Hello, welcome to my channel Higher Flyer. If you are new to my channel, please hit the subscription button to the right corner. Today we are talking about quadratic inequalities. So here we have a problem. Find the solution set of x square minus x greater than 20. So we are going to arrange that inequality. So make it quadratic inequality. So it could be written as x square minus x minus 20 greater than 0. So you can write it in equation. So why do we do so? Because in order to find the roots. So I am making it in equation. X square minus x minus 20 is equal to 0. So it can further, we can make the factors. I hope you all are familiar with the factors of quadratic equation. So it will be written as x square minus 5x plus 4x. So these two terms make it negative x. And if you multiply these two terms, it makes negative 20x square. So we have made the factors. Now it's time for taking the common. As I take common x, so we are left with x minus 5. Now I take common 4. So we are left with x minus 5. So now we have two factors over here. That is x minus 5 and x plus 4 is equal to 0. So they both are equal to 0. So we can equate them equal to 0. So we have two values, two roots of this equation. That is x is equal to 5 and x is equal to negative 4. So now our question we need to find the solution set of this inequality. So over here, so if we made it in equation, not in equation, it's not inequality. So for that, we can demonstrate them that how we can find the solution. So you need to be very careful for that because that could be new thing for some of them, some of you guys. So for that, I sketch a line. I sketch a line over here. I sketch a number line, and that number line is from negative infinity to positive infinity. Before doing that, we can arrange the factors that we have made in an equation like x minus 5, x plus 4, that should be greater than 0. Okay, so these two factors will be very useful for us. How? We are going to discuss over here. So let we make the roots on a number line, as we have two roots minus 4 and 5. So minus 4 must be lying somewhere here and 5 must be lying somewhere here. So you can see there are three regions. Okay, there are three regions we have on a number line. First region, that is less than negative 4. This region is less than negative 4. For this region, we can say that for this region, x is less than negative 4. And for this region, x is greater than 5. So we have three regions, and that region we are not going to consider that region. Why? I am going to tell you that why we are not going to consider that region. Because you can see two factors over here. You can see two factors over here. So the both factors should be positive, or both factors should have negative. Why? Because positive times positive, it should be positive, it should also be positive. If both are positive, then they become greater than 0. And if they both are negative, say that they both should be negative. If they both are negative, so I say that if they both are negative, so negative times negative, it becomes positive. So positive is greater than 0. Either they both should be negative, or they both should be positive, or they both should be positive. In both cases, they will be greater than 0. Now we see that in what region they both are negative. So why I didn't consider that region? First, we say that why didn't I consider that the region that is in center, that is in mid? Because you can pick any value from here. Say that I pick 0. Say that I pick 0. If I pick x is equal to 0, I replace over here. So that becomes minus 5 times 4. It gives us negative. So we don't need negative value because negative is less than 0. So we don't need this region. We are just limited to these two regions. Okay, we are just limited to the, because the both region gives us positive values. You can pick any value from minus infinity to minus 4, that will be negative. You can pick any value of x from 5 to infinity, that will be plus, and you can place over here, the result will be greater than 0. So x should always be less than minus 4, or x should always be greater than 5. Now you can pick any value of x that is less than minus 4 and replace in these factors, you will get the result in positive. Now you can pick any value of x that is greater than 5 and pick in that factors, that will be greater than 0. It means our solution set is x is less than, so I can write it in different color so you may not be confused. So it should be x is less than minus 4, or x should be greater than 5. So this is our solution set. Further, we can write it minus 4 should be greater than x and greater than 5. This is our solution set. Sorry, it could be written as x such that x, so minus 4 should be greater than x and x should be greater than 5. That is our solution set.